President Trump says he is designating North Korea as a state sponsor of terror. He's also previewed an additional round of sanctions being imposed on Pyongyang. And today, the Treasury Department is also beginning to announce new sanctions on North Korea. Charlene Aaron has this story.
The president made it clear that he believes more action needs to be taken against the rogue regime.
Today, the United States is designating North Korea as a state sponsor of terrorism. Should have happened a long time ago, should have happened years ago. In addition to threatening the world by nuclear devastation, North Korea has repeatedly supported acts of international terrorism, including assassinations on foreign soil.
President Trump announced the designation during a cabinet meeting at the White House Monday. He called it a long overdue step and part of the U.S. maximum pressure campaign against the North. And he says the move will impose further penalties on the country.
As we take this action today, our thoughts turn to Otto Warmbier, wonderful young man, and the countless others so brutally affected by the North Korean oppression. This designation will impose further sanctions and penalties on North Korea and related persons and supports our maximum pressure campaign to isolate the murderous regime that you've all been reading about and in some cases writing about. Tomorrow, the Treasury Department will be announcing an additional sanction and a very large one on North Korea, and this will be going on over the next 2 weeks. It'll be the highest level of sanctions by the time it's finished over a 2-week period.
The move returns North Korea to the list of countries the U.S. views as state sponsors of terror for the first time since 2008. Bruce Klinger, a senior research fellow at the Heritage Foundation in Washington and a former CIA deputy division chief for Korea, said the move designates North Korea for what it really is.
It officially reveals the nature of the regime. By not designating North Korea, it was really we were turning a blind eye to the nature of the regime, or we were not enforcing U.S. law.
Klinger agrees with the president that putting North Korea back on the list is a long overdue development. North Korea has repeatedly refused to enter diplomatic negotiations, and now it joins Iran, Sudan, and Syria on the U.S. terror blacklist. Charlene Aaron,